Hello and welcome everybody to this week's Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup number 46. I'm the host and caster for today, Haxer. We are about to get into some action-packed Modern Combat 5 gameplay. We have a matchup getting set up right now between Divine and Violence, but those are not the only matches that are going on at the moment. Are playing right now, so we are quickly going to go take a look at those, see what is going on. A look at our brackets for today, we have Elf Crew going up to the quarterfinals already, meaning that we don't even have a full 16 teams signed in today. We only have 15 teams in total. So Elf Crew will be waiting in the quarterfinals for Destruction U or Handsome Dogs to move up the brackets. Latest versus Amamati battling it out in RO16, as well as Solo Turk versus ASP Nation, Destiny versus AO Beast, Crystal Freeze versus Sniping, Secrets versus Watchdogs, and the matchup we are about to see, which is Divine versus Violence. Putting on the players up the match. Once we have everyone in the lobby, we will be good to go. Guys are just joining in, welcome to the Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup number 46. We are setting up a match right now, just waiting on a single player to join up. And once we have that final player in the lobby, we will be good to go with our first game of the day between Divine and Violence. Map of the day would be a team battle of the site. Be quite interesting to see how this turns out, and it looks like we do have all of players for right now. And here we go with the first match of the day, the first Red Cup game of the day as well. Divine versus Violence. Team battle construction site. Let us get right into this matchup as we have loaded into the map, the teams as well. Have Violence starting off on the blue side. Divine going to be on the red side of this map. And we're going to see how they start off this game. Divine not really having the most favorable matchup for starting off this tournament. They are facing against Violence, who were our previous Cup champions. Violence does start that off with that first blood, picking up the second blood as well, even though we do see a quick little trade from Divine. Divine trying to play a bit smart, trying to stay back. You know, some player is behind him, but gets taken out by Lion. They're actually holding up quite well at the start of this match. Seems like Violence is quite spread apart. That does make it a bit easier for Divine to actually pick up these extra kills, to actually hold up and stay relatively close to the score that Violence has right off the bat. Violence trying to push into the construction site. Kami picking up a kill right there. We see another kill from Zinga coming in. Nice. Trying to look around, trying to see if he saw any player. He did spot the head of one player, but maybe just not enough. We do see have the sniper right here, who is going to be taking aim at all these players, distracting Hiza, and that does give Lion an opportunity in from the flank and get quite a few kills, as he is able to pick up 3 right there, getting that drone, getting that airstrike as well, helping his team out by bolstering their score up, which is very, very good early game, does help them out quite a bit. Lion knows there's a person around this corner. He's going to start pre-firing, getting another headshot on Yannick. Ready, we do see Violence taking quite a big lead over Divine, 18-7. Divine was holding out quite well starting off this match right here, but it's starting to go downhill as we start seeing them getting spread apart. We start seeing Violence picking up these kills. Good use of the evil eye right there, as we do see a sniper getting that shot around the corner. Divine still trying to really recover the points that they have lost before. Now that Violence has the lead, there's no reason for them to really push in. They do still have some recons, trying to push in, trying to be aggressive. But for the most part, the snipers are just staying back. The assaults are staying back. There's not a point for them pushing up. As you see right there, Kami picking up a nice double kill with the Dread Eye. Just staying at the back part of the map. Just pick up quite a few kills without even needing to move around at all. Gucci pushing up right here, still gets taken out even though Turk was focusing on another player at first. Coco going to be pre-firing around this corner, trying to get a ricochet shot off players. These Dread Eyes are very, very dangerous for these situations, as the ricochet shots can be quite powerful if you can utilize them properly, if you do know how to get the angles right. Gucci picking up a kill on Turk right there. He's going to be at low HP, so he will have to recover just a bit. Violence still having quite a massive lead over Divine, 34-20. It looks like they don't want to be giving up this lead anytime soon. We do see some more trade kills coming from Divine. However, still Violence picking up quite a few more. Coco getting a nice shot off right there, continuously pre-firing in that area as well, recharging that evil eye, spotting nice, taking him down, and he's going to continue to pre-fire around this corner, but he does get taken out by a quick headshot by Yannick. Divine still trying to keep control of the center part of the building. However, we do see how Violence is just forcing them out of their position. making it very, very difficult for them to really stay in one spot. Since Violence has the lead, it does put a lot of pressure onto Divine. Divine doesn't really want to move from the spot. They feel a bit more comfortable in the spot. However, with the score they have, they would need to be rushing up. They would need to be taking out these Violence members. Or they could be at least trying to take out the Violence members that are coming to them. However, they aren't having too much luck with that right now, as Violence bring this match to a close, only needing one more kill to actually finish up this game, and Turk is going to be solving that with the final firecracker kill of the match. Those put Violence in the lead for our matchup right here, 1-0. Quite a good match to start off the cup for today. If you guys are just up, in mind that these are out of 3, so we will be seeing another match. If Violence is able to take that next match, that means they will be moving to the quarterfinals. But if we do see Divine actually survive one game, that means they will be moving on to a rush tiebreaker, which would be quite impressive, especially seeing that it is against Violence. Violence being the team that did win our cup last week. Are going to take a break for just a few if we can game number 2 up as quickly as possible. Meantime, I'll quickly take a look at our bracket, see if any teams have moved up in a short time that has passed. We do actually have a change that has happened since that last match, which is quite quick already. Looks like we do have all change on the bracket, or what? Apparently not, because when I refreshed the page, it changed back. That's kind of awkward. Let's actually just then go over the brackets one more, because we're going to be taking a look at them. We do still have Destruction U versus Handsome Dogs, Platives versus Amadi, Solo Turk versus ASP Nation, Destiny versus AO Beast, Crystal Freeze versus Sniping, Secrets versus Watchdogs, and Divine versus Violence. The matchup we are currently seeing is Violence. We are waiting on the next battle on Conversion to get set up. Once that match is good and ready to go, we will get right back into the Modern Combat 5 action. If you guys are just joining right now, welcome to Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup 6. We did see our first match between Violence and Divine. Violence taking that first victory by quite a large margin. We were just waiting on game number 2 to get set up. There were some issues with the match getting set up, but it looks like we have everything solved now. We have both teams joining up the lobby. We'll be getting into this next game very shortly. We only need two more players to join up the match, and once we have everyone else in the lobby, we will be good to go. This second map will be a team battle on conversion, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how Divine is able to adapt to this map. Conversion being a bit more close quarters than construction site, so it might give them a slight little edge over the Violence players that were using that Dread-Eye last game. Dread-Eye was quite damaging to Divine, and it did give Violence much a bulk of their kills. So if Divine has a way to maybe try to counteract that Dread-Eye, try to keep all the gameplay close quarters, they have a solid chance of winning. They were doing quite well at the start of the first game. Will they be able to pull this game number 2? It will take another moment. Final player to get in the lobby. We will actually start our first giveaway for today as well. Guys haven't been in streams before. We do have credit giveaways. We have 4 per stream. There are 2 streams per day, so there is going to be a blue cup later on. that is besides the point. First giveaway for today, it will be on our YouTube page. Guys, on YouTube, all you need to do is type in hashtag RO16 to the chat for a chance to win 500 credits for Modern Combat 5. This giveaway is controlled by your favorite bot in the world, Nightbot. So, you're getting timed out by Nightbot. You know, you should probably listen to the rules, man. There are lots of rules in place, like don't spam symbols. But yeah, type in hashtag RO16 for a chance to win. We'll be drawing the winner maybe after 2 to 3 games. So you will have plenty of time to enter. If you guys are not on our YouTube page, feel free to head over there and enter yourself. We'll be posting on other platforms as well, including Crush and Facebook, because there are also other platforms we are streaming to. Alrighty, I'm a bit confused what happened right there. So we were setting up game number 2. I was excited to see some action-packed gameplay between Divine and Violence. However, it looks like one of the teams had some issues and did not have enough players to start up game number 2. Meaning we might actually just see Violence move up. Since I don't want you guys to be bored, since we want to actually see some action-packed Modern Combat gameplay while we are waiting, I'm actually going to host my own custom game. That's probably going to be a bit more interesting than watching the intermission screen go on for 5 minutes plus time. Let's just get into this right now so you guys can get into the action yourselves. We will occasionally host these things. Keep in mind, you can actually get in on the action yourself. Passkey for the custom match will be ESL123. If you guys want to get into the lobby, feel free to do so. That is the passkey. We're going to turn off grenades, but everything else will go other than fast spawn, because fast spawn can be quite hectic. And that is going to be the match. If you guys want to join up, feel free to do so. If you have an iOS device, and get in the lobby. All you do is search up the passkey ESL123. You should be able to get into this custom match. We're going to be looking for another tournament match in the background, but if we cannot find one, we'll just do this full custom match. So we will hopefully have some content to be bringing you this entire time. You guys are joining in right now. We do have a giveaway going on our YouTube page right now. All you need to do is type in hashtag RO16 for a chance to win 500 credits. We will be drawing that after a few matches, so make sure you do get those entries in. If you guys are on Twitch, Mob Crush, or on Facebook, do not worry, because there will be giveaways on other platforms as well. We already do have some players up the match. Those 5 players in, make that 6. Half the team already in the game. We can actually try starting off with 6 out of 12, just so we can get into a match. Let's see if this does work out. If you guys want to join, you can join the active game just by typing in the passkey. Able to get into the lobby. Alright, now I do have some of my classes really messed up because I was doing the Invitational yesterday. If you didn't see the Invitational, we do have a video up on our YouTube. Pretty much it was YouTubers and pro players versus each other. It was quite interesting. I did get knocked out really early on, so that was kind of disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. This time I'm going to be using the Bear Power because, you know, I think that's one of the only good guns I could use with what setup I have. Just default Bounty Hunter stuff. Default Bounty Hunter armor. We're going to be looking for some dudes. Guys over here. We're going to pre-fire with the Bear Power. Bear Power gets all the kills, you know. This thing was nerfed a bit, but it's still quite strong. However, it doesn't have as much range as before, so I can't be super crazy with it. I can't try to like across the map people with that laser. But I can try to get up close and personal with these guys. But this guy knew I was coming around the corner. He did have his recon perk good and ready to go. But that did not work out as well as I was expecting it. Alright. Trying to find some more play. There's a guy over there. Come back here, sir. Sir, you have a recon. I'm slow compared to you. No, I'm not even shooting. I wasn't even shooting at him. He just scored a goal, aka kill on me. Okay. Also, it looks like we might actually have a match good and ready to go. So instead of embarrassing myself on stream, showing you guys my cringy gameplay, we are actually going to try to get into this next match right here. If we do have a tournament match setting up, at least we have notification of a passkey. We do usually switch off of the custom matches. We will have plenty more today though, guys, so keep that in mind. Even if we do not actually be, even if we don't play a full game, there will be some times when we will have to leave a bit early. I do want to actually do some cool custom games a bit later, so like some custom rules, because there is the option to do that. So in the future, keep in mind we might have some really fun matches like sniper only, or you know, maybe tier 1 only. I think would be quite interesting. You guys might have some fun with that as well if we are able to do a full lobby. Are just trying to get into this match right here. Looks like they do have the match up, and hopefully this team sets up a bit quicker than the previous one we were just witnessing between Divine and Violence. Are going to be seeing right now. It's going to be snipers versus Destiny. Means we actually are updating our brackets quite a bit. We do have some movement already, and holy heck, that's a lot of movement in the brackets. Let's quickly go take a look at that, go take a short little overview, see what the heck is happening. You see right here, we do have our quarterfinals completely filled. It hasn't even been, actually it has been an hour. We already have a full quarterfinal matchup lineup right here, meaning we will actually be doing our giveaway a bit sooner than I expected. After we see our next game right here, we will actually be drawing that YouTube giveaway, so make sure you do get in those hashtag RO16s for a chance to win those 500 credits. Fine, guys, if you are entering the giveaway on YouTube, it does not matter what platform you are on. It doesn't matter if you're on iOS, doesn't matter if you're on PC, Android, it's good. As long as you enter, you have a chance to win. Let's quickly go take a look at these matchups, see what has changed on the bracket page, because there is quite a few bit of info that we will want to go over. Elf Crew wasn't facing anyone, but they will now have a matchup against Handsome Dogs. Handsome Dogs taking out Destruction U. Abimorty taking out Ablatives, which is, I believe, is the complete opposite of what happened last week. They'll be facing ASP Nation, who took out Solo Turk. Destiny taking AO Beast. Be facing Sniping taking out Crystal Freeze, and Secrets taking out Watchdogs, meaning they will be facing Violence in the quarterfinals as well. The match we will be seeing right now is going to be the one between Sniping and Destiny. We do have about 5 players in the match. We need to get a few more so we can actually start off this game, the first quarterfinal match of the day. Guys are joining in right now. We do have that giveaway going. Get those entries going after this first, or after we have these first few players joining in. Getting overloaded with matches right now, which actually could be a good thing. It seems like Sniping versus Destiny is going to actually take a while to get set up. This is quite on to see, to be honest, guys. Usually we get in a match super quick, but it seems like not today. The only time I don't have my partner helping me out where I could do custom matches, he could be searching for the games at the same time, having some issues getting into lobbies. But it looks like we do have a full match between Violence which we were seeing previously. We did see Violence versus Divine. We actually do have a full game between Violence and Secrets, and we are actually loading in right now for this game. So instead of waiting on Sniping versus Destiny to get set up, we are actually going to be getting right into this game right here. Starting off with our first quarterfinal match of the day, Secrets versus Violence, a team battle on Vantage. Let's get right into the gameplay. We do have Secret on the blue side. Violence going to be on the red side like they were on the previous match. We're going to have to see how this turns out, as we do know Vantage is quite an open map. Usually you don't have too many teams trying to defend the middle portion of the game. But I don't know if we're going to be seeing that this time or not. Violence going to be going for the outskirts, going for the flanks. If they could spot any players on the sides, get any kills from there. Secret taking a bit more defensive approach for it, trying to stay back near the middle of their spawn, not really wanting to push out of there, but that does give Violence plenty of time to surround them, come from all angles as well, and we do see how Violence does have snipers on all portions of the map, just pre-firing in, and Vivi getting a ricochet shot off the bat, giving them that first blood. Dreadeye, it does take some skill to use, especially if you are trying to get used to these ricochet shots. However, if you keep on spraying into a certain location, it is pretty prone to actually getting these kills, and that is what we saw coming in from Vivi right here. Quite a good tactic, especially if one of the teams is trying to stay back. You see Secret's trying to not really push out too much because they know there's a lot of snipers around these corners. However, they might want to at least try to get a trade kill, take that lead, tie up the score. Yami trying to move a bit closer to the wall, maybe trying to get that drone to lock onto a target. That is a very good tactic we have seen many times before. If they do get that drone locked onto a target, it does really mess with the snipers on the enemy team, as the snipers usually don't really pay attention to those drones, and they still can get some pretty solid kills with them. Coco free-firing from the other side of the map. The bullets flying across. Secret is able to pick up a kill of their own. However, we still do see Violence taking this lead. Coco picking up another kill with the sniper rifle. You just see how dominant Violence is with the Dreadeye, with the sniper class. And we do see how Secrets is not really in the best position themselves. One good way they could try to counteract this is have a player go for the flank. We don't really have too many people watching the flank. We have Turk watching right here. If someone is able to take him out, they will put a lot of pressure on those snipers. The snipers will have to start looking at different locations, which will give them some more mobility, which will give them some more wiggle room to move around on the map. We're going to have to wait and see how this turns out right here. Looks like one of the players knows that Turk is behind that pillar. Could be looking there with the Evil Eye sniper perk. Knows he's around there, but he's going to be backing off for now just so he can take some cover, just so he's not giving up a kill to the enemy team. Secrets. Yeah, he's trying to slide across, trying to get through. Looks like he might actually have a clear angle at this. No players have seen him just yet. The drone hasn't picked up on anyone, meaning it is going to be a clear area. That does give him some safety, meaning he can push up a bit. He's going to be throwing a frag grenade across, hoping to do some damage to the enemy players, but I think that might have just alerted the enemy players to his location. Vivi with the Evil Eye will know that he's probably down there. Or maybe Vivi's just AFK because he's not even moving around at all. Oh, no, but there we go. Again, Vivi aiming in, getting the info he needs, knowing that the enemy players are up. You see Violence trying to peek out a bit. Coco going down by a sniper from Secret side. Secret finally getting some trade kills back, but we do see Violence picking up another 2. Needs to be careful about this right here. We do have quite a few people pushing right up. Secret's actually able to tie up the score for just a brief moment. Kami and Turk, however, getting 2 kills right off the bat, just keeping their lead ever so slightly. Boom, picking up 1 kill right there with the Judge. Maybe trying to go in for that second kill right there, helping out his teammate Yami. There is one player behind him. I don't think he realized it just yet. He is going to take some heavy damage. However, he's safe for now. Turk picking up 1 kill. He does have to back off, but Yuma-san him down. You have seen this match starting to pick it up. Was quite slow at first, but both teams starting to get into this close range action where we do see a lot more kills getting traded off than we did see earlier in this match. Turk picking up a nice double kill with Firecracker, going to be positioned in a very good spot, being able to pick up a third before he goes down, which helps bolster his team lead by 6 points. Secrets they have a bit of time to come back in this match. However, they will need to be careful about how they do it. They need to be up 6 more kills if they want to actually take this lead back. However, I don't think Violence is going to let them do that at all. Turk going in for this kill right here. Shotgun versus SMG. Looks like the SMG is going to win as the Shotgun does miss his 2 shots. Very unlucky for him. It's picking up 2 kills to get that trade, however. But Violence still having quite a massive lead. Still having a 6-point lead over Secrets. Secrets only having a minute 30 left in this game, meaning they're going to have to do something quickly if they want any chance of winning this first match. However, Violence has these angles on lockdown. They're going to be pre-firing around this corner, making sure that no one can really pass through that one location. And with 1 minute left, it's looking less and less likely for Secrets to actually take this first game. You see Secrets pulling out all the stops, heavies, using those blacks to get some extra explosive damage down on the enemy team. However, Violence just locking down this corner right here with the Dread Eye, just making sure they can pick up all these players. We do see a lot of kills coming in right there from Secret. However, is it too late? It's 23 to 33, a 10-point difference with only 30 seconds left in this game. I don't think they're going to come back here at all. If they do get a full team wipe, it'll be still very unlikely for them to actually take out the Violence once more. Violence up still even more kills. The momentum has been very much in their favor for the final portion of the map. Only 15 seconds before this game is over, and Violence is on their way for their first quarterfinal victory. Yami picking up right there with the slack. Look. However, with 2 seconds left, that will be game number 1 between these two teams, meaning Secrets will have to be careful for game number 2, as Violence will have that lead. We are going to be waiting on game number 2 to get set up. Hopefully these guys will set up faster than the previous few matches we were seeing. We are going to be doing our giveaway very shortly, so make sure you do get those entries in. We will be doing it during the break. We are waiting on our team battle of Rooftops to get set up. Talking about Rooftops, I believe it's going to be quite interesting to see. We did see both teams trying to play a bit more defensively at the start. Meaning, will we see something similar on Rooftops? Will we be seeing a team camp back in the red spawn or camp back in the blue spawn? Or will we actually see a full out rush like we usually do see on those maps? Find out in a once we have this next game up and running. Alright, as we do have majority of the players already in the match, only needing about 3 more. But while we are waiting on those 3 more, we will have plenty of time to actually do our YouTube giveaway, which was live. We do have 72 users who have entered, which is quite a large margin compared to what we usually are seeing. Usually seeing 50, but 72 players have entered that YouTube giveaway. Only one will win, and now it is time for the Nightbot to roll and see who our first lucky winner of today is. And it looks like Nightbot has decided on that first winner for today. Congratulations to Theo Hopfner for being our first giveaway winner for 500 credits. All you need to do is post your dog tag and platform into our YouTube chat to claim your credits. If he isn't here in 10 minutes, we will do a redraw. So if he does not show up, you guys on YouTube still do have a chance of winning. Since that giveaway is technically now concluded, or at least partially concluded, we will be starting up our next one as well, as we are in our quarterfinals for today. Our next giveaway for today will be on our Twitch page. If you guys don't know what our Twitch page is, twitch.tv/Modern Combat. I will be around to type in that link on all the platforms like YouTube, MobCrush, and Facebook. So you guys can head over there and type in #quarter to the chat for a chance to win the next batch of 500 credits. Very close to starting this next match right here. Needing 2 more players to get in, so we will be able to start this match at least a lot quicker than we were seeing with some of the previous games of today, which is very nice to see. I mean, we will be getting right back into the Modern Combat 5 action very shortly. Alright, getting right back into the action. What I like to see, Violence versus Secret, round number 2. We do have Secret on the red side this time. We have Violence on the blue side. Secret actually starting off with the lead, which is very, very good for them in this game. They will want to win this match if they want any chance of moving up to the semifinals for today. They lose this match, it means that Violence will take a 2-0 victory and move up in the brackets. And we already do see Violence try to look for those kills to get back in the lead. Secret getting a kill back on Turk after he took down one of their own teammates. quick trade, which does help them keep up their lead. The fact that they are on the bottom doesn't mean that they are safe. These Violence members on the top can jump down. They can get these angles off on the secret members, which will make them very vulnerable. We see Zingy get the pushing up right here. Does get taken out by Mint, however, getting left with very, very low HP. But that kill that has gone untraded helps actually keep this lead and start growing it a bit. The more they can grow it, the better off they are. We do see Turk trying to chivel away at that as he is able to pick up a untraded kill right there with the Firecracker. And both teams still not really wanting to go on full out rushes just yet. Lion free firing down onto the bottom part of the map. That small little balcony is quite a good spot to actually defend from if you are on the bottom of the map. But you need to be careful for those small little angles like where Lion was, as you can get taken. Usually in situations like this, you would see both teams try and throw grenades through the floor to do damage to the enemy players. However, it looks like they might be expended of their grenades. They might have used them all earlier, so they won't have enough to actually try to take down some more players. You have Yami here, however, using the heavy class, which is quite a good tactic to actually use. If you see players using the heavy, they can get some extra damage through the floor with those RPGs, the COM4 or the Slack, which can be very, very useful, especially if you are out of grenades or if you don't want to cook your grenades and try to hit them through the ceiling. Moon right here, trying to pre-fire around. Looks like they know there's a player around this corner. The player, however, getting a nice double kill for Violence. That does put Violence in the lead. And now it's going to be up to Secret to try to get that lead back. Violence, however, going to be trying to maybe back off, not give themselves too much away, as they will want to be trying to bait all the players from Secret into their location. We do see Turk finding one, finding two, spotting a third in the back, picking up the third as well. A clean triple kill coming in from him. Gonna be looking for some more with that recon perk of his. Looks like he might have spotted one on the bottom of the map. However, he's gonna be just relocating to a different angle. Violence started off this game quite slowly, but just the kills right there coming in exploded this match right open, and we just do see Violence starting to ramp up their lead. 18-10 already. Secret probably not expecting this at all. Probably thinking that they were going to be winning this match. They were in a position to win the match as well. However, it's getting extremely shaky for them at this point. It looks like he might know there's a player around this corner. Gonna be rushing in here with the PR-39. Lots of players on the roof. Which one does he pick? He spots one, he spots two. He's not gonna be able to take them all out. The Supernova armor helps keep Turk alive. Plus the Glutton perk, which does give him that bonus health. We do see Turk spotting another player on the roof, trying to get this kill right here. However, he is immune to all bullets for a few seconds as he did just respawn. Kimu trying to look for some more kills, trying to run around, spots a player in the back, Vivi going down. However, we do see what a massive lead Violence already has over Secret. Secret had a decent chance at winning this match, starting off this game. However, that has quickly changed into Violence's favor. Violence already going to be having a massive lead over Secret. Secret just looking for some kills to trade back, hoping for the best, but they will need to do the best in these remaining 2 minutes. We have a pistol fight right here. Poon going for that knife kill. The player might have knife immunity though. And no, he does not. And he is able to pick up that knife kill. However, that leaves him vulnerable to get taken out by Vivi. And picking up another double kill with the sniper rifle. Nice kills coming in from him. He is one of the main reasons why we have seen Violence taking the lead. Just getting multiple double kills throughout the match. Probably demoralizing Secret quite a bit. And Violence, being the defending champions, probably don't want to put their name to shame. Trying their best to get back to that defending spot. Getting back to the semifinals. Defend their title. Yami spotting one. He is able to pick up that kill. Secret, a very, very bad spot right now. Violence only needs 5 kills to actually finish up this game. Secret needing 15 more to go. Or actually not 15 more, they need 20 more kills to go. Yami trying to get the kill right there. However, he does miss those 2 shots. Misses the second 2 shots as well. It does bring one of the players on Violence to low HP. Mitt going to be trying to push around. However, Violence only needs 1 more kill to finish up this game. And it looks like Violence is going to be moving up to the semifinals for today. What could be our first semifinalist for today, as we do see Violence taking a massive second victory over Secret, 50-33. What a game to see to finish up our quarterfinals, at least our first quarterfinal matchup for today. If you guys are joining in right now, we do have a giveaway going on our Twitch page. All you need to do is head over to our Twitch page, type in #quarter for a chance to 500 credits for Modern Combat 5. We'll be drawing the winner about 2 games from now, so make sure you do get those entries in. We only had, let's see, we only had 5 players enter so far, so there are plenty of chances of you winning those credits yourselves if you do get those entries on our Twitch page. We will be seeing if we can get into another match as quickly as possible. Let's also just quickly take a look at our bracket, see if anything has changed. If not, no worries, as we do know what has happened with that previous matchup we did just win. Like, we do actually have some changes. Today's cup is flying by, other than what was happening a bit earlier on today. Elf Crew is taken out by Handsome Dogs. Handsome Dogs is moving up to the semifinals for today. ASP Nation taking out A Modi to be facing off Handsome Dogs in the semis. We do see Violence taking out Secrets, meaning Violence is going to be moving up to the semifinals as well. So it's going to be up to Destiny versus Sniping to determine how the rest of this cup is going to turn out for today. We have quite a few Japanese teams already moving up. Violence being one of the only teams not from Japan that is in one of these high tier positions already. We cannot get into another custom game, or if we cannot get into another tournament match, we will be getting into a custom game, and this time we will have some custom rules as well. If you guys do want to do some custom games with some custom rules, just stay tuned, as we will be telling you guys the rules in the stream. as we do want to be bringing you as much Modern Combat action as possible. We do have our next game good and ready to go. Destiny versus Sniping. And let us get right into this match. We already do have 5 kills for Sniping, but we do see Destiny trading kills quite quickly. This is actually quite a bit faster than the last game we were seeing between Violence and the other team. We do see, however, Destiny going to be trying to rush in and get as many kills as possible. Sniping getting a lot of trades back as well. We do see a lot more close range action compared to what we were seeing the previous match. Previous match, we saw both teams trying to play a bit more defensively. One team trying to stay at the bottom, one team staying at the top. This match right here, we have both teams just rushing up, going in for those kills, and this game is already on its way. We've already been a minute 15 seconds into the match. We already do have 30 total kills coming through from a combined total of both sides. Sniping actually doing quite good starting off this match right here. If you guys don't know, this is game number 2 for our quarterfinals between Destiny and Sniping. Destiny actually having the lead right now, 1-0, meaning if Destiny wins this match right here, they will be moving up to the semifinals for today to face Violence. Sniping trying with all their heart to make sure that does not happen. We do see them having that score tied. Game getting a bit slower now as we do see both teams trying to not really push up too much. We do see some players rushing in. Sayu spotting 1, spotting 2, spotting 3. How many is he going to be able to get right here? He does massive damage to a few of them. We do have one player get left with very critical HP. Wrecked, almost got downed right there. However, he does survive because of the quick work of his Dreadeye. Sniping having the lead right now. Very good for their situation. They're going to be trying to get some more kills. However, we don't know how quickly they're going to be able to do it. And we don't know if they're going to even push in at all. They might be trying to bait out these Destiny players, trying to get them to push in. Sultan pushes in. He is able to get a kill and tie up the score. Destiny taking that lead, but we do see a quick trade back by Sniping. Sniping going to be keep on trading these kills back and forth quite a bit quicker than we were seeing in the previous matchup on Rooftops. Sniping taking a 2-point lead and just trying to hold on to it with dear life, and looks like Destiny's going to try to stop that from happening, picking up a triple kill of their own. But we do see some trades coming in from Sniping. 25-25, both teams halfway to the finish mark, and we already do see both teams just struggling to increase their lead. You guys are joining in right now. This is one of our quarterfinal matchups between Destiny and Sniping. Destiny does have the lead right now in this matchup. They did win game number 1. But if Sniping is able to win this game right here, they will have another chance at moving up to the semifinals. They will be going up to a tiebreaker game mode on Rush. Just depends on how well they are able to play. Depends on if Destiny is able to pull through or not. Alice spotting 1, Abe getting taken down. Abe not probably expecting that at all. Sultan taking down that recon aircraft, not realizing there was a player on top of that, gets taken down himself. To be honest, this match has been going by quite quickly. It's only been about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and we already do have most of the kills already accounted for in this game. And another good thing to see is this game has been quite close as well. Both teams not really able to get such a massive lead over the other, and as soon as one team does get a lead, it usually results in trade kills back, which does make it a bit more interesting to see how the results of this game will turn out. Sniping. Picking up an extra kill right there. We do see Zoma trading that back extremely quickly. A few more kills coming in from Sniping. This is looking a lot more in their favor at the moment. 34-38, meaning they will only need 12 more kills to finish up this game right here. Kishop picking up a kill with a grenade, but we do see a double kill coming in from Destiny. Destiny's going to be trying to finish them off right now. If they do finish them off right now, that will be it. They will be facing Violence in the semifinals. Destiny coming in with another double kill, which does bring them even closer to Sniping score. Sniping needs to be extremely careful, especially since we are getting to the crunch time of the match. Only 6 kills needed for their team to finish up this game, to tie up the score, and they are going to put everything they got into these final few moments of the match. Destiny, however, is not going to give up just yet. They only need 8 kills, and they still have a chance of doing this themselves. They don't want to be facing them in this rush game mode, because rush can be a bit more complicated. Wrecked picking up a kill right there, bringing the score even closer. Destiny needing 2 to tie it up. And I don't know exactly what's going to be happening right here. Alice pushing in, spotting 1, spotting 2, getting that nice double kill. Only 2 more kills remaining for Sniping. However, we do see how close Destiny is bringing it, 47 to 48. And it looks like they were able to pick up the final few kills, meaning we will see a Game 3 between Sniping and Destiny. The first Game 3, the first tiebreaker of today. A very intense matchup between the two teams. Very, very close scores as well. I wonder if we actually can see what game number 1 score was like, because that was actually quite interesting to see how that turned out. I'm wondering if game number 1 was quite even like that as well. Sniping having another chance at this, another shot at this. We'll be moving up to the rush conversion. We'll be hosting the rush conversion in just a few short moments. If you guys have never played rush before, or you've never seen rush played competitively, it's kind of like a mix of like a zone control and search and destroy. Best way to break it down to you. There is an objective that you can capture. If you do capture the objective, you will win rounds. You could also wipe out the entire enemy team by just taking them out. It's kind of like sudden death, so if your player does go down, they are down for the rest of the round. Be getting into that match in just a few short moments, so we will be able to explain it in a bit further detail very shortly. Getting into our last quarterfinal match of the day, at least of the cup, as we will have our blue cup later on in the evening. We will have Destiny versus Sniping, round number 3. We are going to be on conversion this time, rush conversion, meaning both teams going to be trying to rush in for this relay already. Already seeing some kills coming in from both sides. Sniping going to be on the red side once again. We do have Destiny on the blue side. Trade kills coming in from both teams. Guys have never seen how the rush game mode works. Pretty much it's kind of like search and destroy, meaning if you do go down, that is it for the round. And you need to win at least 3 rounds to move up in the brackets. Both teams trying to be very, very cautious about their movements. We do see Destiny being down an extra player, so they will have a slight disadvantage over Sniping. Sniping will be that one player up, and it might help them out quite a bit. We do see Sultan trying to be near this relay just so Sniping doesn't try to capture it. He's gonna be looking for these intel packages as well, which you can pick up to find extra perks, to buy extra perks. Sultan just ignoring that intel pack right there, just letting it slide. Maybe just so he doesn't give up his location. Nope, he's going to be going in, picking up that intel pack, realizing that someone's on the relay, possibly not, as we do see someone starting to capture this thing. And it looks like he gets off for just a second, which will be a bit unfortunate because he will have to start back from scratch. Alice getting taken down by Abe. Abe and Sultan, the only ones left. We do see Sultan going in for the capture of the relay. If he is able to capture this relay, and the timer is going to hit 0, that will be it. We will see them move up in this round. However, we do see LC taking them out, and now it is a 1-on-2 situation. Abe going around for some kills. Not finding anyone just yet. They're going to be trying to stay back in this room, looking at both angles to see if they could spot anyone with that Evil Eye perk of theirs. Very, very common perk we have been seeing in the most recent matches. Actually, we've been seeing it for quite a few weeks now. Ever since they pretty much added armor cores, we've been seeing snipers use this thing. And it's very, very useful for getting information, knowing where the enemy players are, and start pre-firing them. And it looks like LC was able to take them down, helping Sniping, taking that first match of the final game. Both teams already at it once again. Destiny going to be a bit further back, a bit back down, because they will have a bit less perks than Sniping. Sniping was able to keep some perks. They were able to get some extra bonus points as well for winning that round. We'll have to see if they're able to do it once more. We do see LC pre-firing into the back portion of the map. Destiny trying to push up for a flank. No Way actually might be able to get into a good position right here, throwing these concussion grenades, trying to do some extra damage to these players on the edge. He is able to hurt a few of them, but they're not going to really worry about it too much. We do see them trying to aim through that wall, trying to get a ricochet shot off, but that's not going to really work too well from the location they are standing. Destiny, again, trying to go for this relay. However, we do see Sniping able to pick up that relay first, meaning that Destiny will have a lot of unwanted pressure on them. They're going to have to try to capture this relay themselves, and if they're not able to do it in the remaining 40 seconds of the game, they will lose round number 2, and Sniping will be up 2-0. We do see snipers on both sides, just using that evil eye, trying to get information of the enemy team. 1v2 situation. It's very, very similar to what we saw before, but instead of being Abe, it is No Way, and No Way getting taken out right away, as we do see Sniping moving up 2-0. This could be it. Sniping could move up in our brackets for today, all up to this round right here, unless Destiny is able to pull a victory out of the bag. You see Kishot pushing up with the stacker to get that extra damage down. Abe picking up that first blow, which is very, very good, especially since it was one of the players that was alive for the longest period of time, who did have all the extra perks. That does put them down a very, very valuable player. LC using that evil eye, trying to pre-fire in the back, not spotting anyone just yet. going to be playing a bit more cautiously as they are, since they do have the disadvantage at the moment. No way. Looks like he knows where that player is. Evil Eye. Very, very effective perk. Grenades getting thrown up to these players right here. And now it's a 1v4 situation. Destiny able to turn around this match quite quickly. But we don't know if Seiyu is going to be able to do a nice clutch right here. It's very unlikely at this point, but it is still possible to do. Enemy team does have a lot of info on where this player is. Player going to be trying to throw some concussion grenades down, try to do some damage this way. Player might want to be trying to save some perks. But we do not know if that's going to be the case or not. Seiyu pushing up right here, picking up a kill, however, getting taken out by Rekt on the side. And that does give Destiny a first victory and another chance at this game. His shot pushing up this time instead of using the stacker, using the PR39, getting that assault damage down. LC pushing up into a new location as well, trying to get a good angle on all of these players, spotting one, getting the foot shot on No Way going down, a very, very key player from their previous match, and that does tie up the player score they have so far. Abe going down as well, that does put Sniping in the lead. Destiny looking for some kills to get returned. Sultan taking out Kiss Shot, meaning there's only going to be snipers left on the other team. It's going to be quite interesting to see how this turns out right here with only snipers left. Evil Eye being activated almost 24/7. We're trying to see how they're able to react to this right here. LC doesn't really want to peek out too much. He's going to be trying to peek himself, trying to get some players when they pre-fire. Not able to get the... Oh, he is able to get one. However, Zoma there to back him up. And that is one of the key players down from Sniping. Now we only have 2 players left. Make that 1 player left on Sniping's team. And looks like Destiny is able to pick up another round, giving them 2 in a row. Destiny wasn't looking too good for them at the start of this match. However, it's looking much better now. Only needing to pick up 1 more last round. Either team that picks up this last round will be moving up to our semifinals for today. Free fire in from both sides. We do see Howard Destiny picking up that first blood, which is very, very crucial for them, as they do want as much of an advantage as possible. They do have an advantage in perks right now, as they do have a lot of players who have not died for multiple rounds. They do have the advantage in players right now, as they do not have all their players down compared to the 1 down on Sniping. Sniping is going to really need to step up their game right here if they want any chance of winning this. They need to be careful and make sure that no one's really trying to capture this relay. Seiyu trying to push around this corner. However, Abe is able to take him out with a nice ricochet shot. It does put Destiny up 2 players over Sniping, and now it is getting a bit tighter for Sniping. It's going to get a bit more difficult for them to actually do what they want to do and possibly win this match. Destiny capturing the relay as well. If they are able to capture it, looks like they were able to just do that. It's going to put a lot of extra pressure on the remaining Sniping players. They're going to need to capture it back in the remaining 40 seconds of the game, or else they will automatically lose the round. LC picking up a kill. That is only 1 of the 4 remaining Destiny players. You do see LC trying to push up. He knows it's now or never. They need to get onto this relay. Looks like Sultan is able to take him down from under, not realizing Sultan was there. Now it's only going to be Alice left alive. We do see Abe pushing up, picking up the final kill, and Destiny is able to come back from a 0-2 disadvantage and win that game number 3, 3-2. A very, very intense match between the 2 teams. But now we do have our semi-finalists for today. Destiny and Violence going to be battling it out in the next few moments. As we do get that set up, we will be doing our Twitch giveaway drawing as well. So make sure you do get those entries in the final few moments so you have a chance to get those credits. Alrighty guys, we're not getting into another match just yet, but we will actually be able to take a look at our brackets as there has been some major changes that we probably want to focus on right now. We take a look at our brackets right here. We can hide our RO16 matchup. We can hide our quarter matchup as we are on the final stretch of today. We already did have our first semi-final matchup between Handsome Dogs and ASP Nation finish up extremely quickly. ASP Nation going to be in the finals once again, waiting on either Destiny or Violence to move up. We are going to be starting our semi-final match between Destiny and Violence in just a few short moments, as they are going to be setting up the match right now. Looks like I actually did just get the password as well, which is perfect, and we will be getting into this game shortly. We also will be doing that Twitch giveaway winner in just a few short moments. Make sure you guys have gotten those hashtag quarters in. We'll be drawing in about 30 seconds, so if you haven't already, you have 30 seconds to go to twitch.tv/moderncombat and type in hashtag quarter to get your entry in. We'll be drawing the winner for that, and since we are already on the semifinals, we will be starting our next giveaway for today, which will be on our Facebook page. On our Facebook page, if you want a chance to win 500 credits, all you need to do is type in hashtag semi into our Facebook chat. Hashtag semi into our Facebook chat for a chance to win those 500 credits. I'll go around to all the chats as well. Type that in so you guys can get in on it yourself if you don't know what the direct link to the Facebook video is. Do not worry, I am there to help you out. Alrighty, like that was about 30 seconds, meaning the Twitch giveaway winners. We will be finding out who it is in just a few short moments. Just making sure I'm getting that link around to the other platforms first before we do get that player. And we are actually even loading into the match for our semifinals, our first semifinals match that we are at least spectating today. So lots of stuff going on, a lot of action to get into yourselves. Our Twitch giveaway winner for 500 credits for Modern Combat 5 is going to be Mayank 1301. Congratulations to Mayank 1301 on being our Twitch giveaway winner for today. All you need to do is post your dog tag and platform into the chat. And since we are done with that, since we have just typed the player's name into the chat there, let's quickly get right into our tournament gameplay for today between Destiny and Violence, a matchup that you guys have probably been waiting for quite a long time. The two American teams battling it out for a position in the finals. Destiny and Violence being rivals in many of our cups before, battling each other, winning matches and losing matches against each other. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how this turns out. I believe last time Destiny lost against a different team, and so it's Violence who moved up to the finals. But we will have to see if that is going to be the case again today. Correct, spotting one player, not able to get that kill right there. Our Sultan is able to help him out and secure it. Destiny starting off with disadvantage, but however they are able to pull it back. Rex picking up a few more kills with the sniper rifle. We do see some of the players on Destiny just picking up kills from the side as well, giving them a 4-point advantage over Violence. Destiny is probably going to be trying to put everything they got into this match right here. Like I said earlier, there is a small little rivalry between these two teams. They have played each other multiple times, and it's really been a trade-off. Like one week, Destiny would move up, another week, Violence would move up, and that's usually when we'd see them getting matched against each other. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how the results for this game are going to turn out. Still having Destiny in the lead, 8-6. Nice shot by No Way, spotting the player through that small little crack in the roof, getting that kill, helping bolster his team's lead. Violence looking around for some more kills, trying to at least tie up the score once more. We do see most of their players trying to stay at the top now, which can work out. However, they do need to be careful. No Way in that weird spot. Vivi, however, able to take him down before he gets sniped himself. That does put them 2 points away from Destiny. Destiny could be looking for some more kills to at least try to make their lead a bit stronger than what it is right now. However, Turk is not going to let that happen. Turk pushing in, getting 1 kill. Sultan, however, getting a quick trade kill back on Lion. 10-8, as we still do see a 2-point difference in the teams. Violence looking around, trying to get some more kills. We do see, so what we have been seeing previously on the rooftops, some teams before, like when we did see Violence earlier on during the bracket, like RO16, we saw them playing a bit more defensively, trying to stay on the roof a bit more. And that's what we're seeing right now. Not any fast-paced kind of gameplay like we saw between Sniping and Destiny. More so slow-paced. Both teams not really want to push in against each other. And it's quite slow so far. We do have Lion pushing up, getting a kill. However, the rest of their players still just staying on the roof. We have some players trying to go to the edges, trying to get some sniper kills. But Destiny right now is in probably the better location. Trying to get some ricochet shots off on the player. Lion, however, picking up another good kill with that firecracker. Vivi looking around, trying to get some more kills, trying to get the kill like he got earlier on No Way. He's taking some damage from a player on the bottom though, or maybe a player behind him. No Way spotting one, using that evil eye to his advantage. Knows there's a player up there. He's going to decide to back off for now so he can get that reload in safely. His team knows where these players are. The problem is, are they able to actually take down these players, especially when they're all behind cover while they're all on the roof? We do see Destiny loses their lead to Violence. Violence starting to pull further ahead as they do get a 3-point lead. Violence finding a few more, some trade kills coming in from both sides. Very, very slow game, but it looks like Violence just blew the top off of it, as they are almost able to do a full team wipe of Destiny. Destiny in a very, very dire situation right now, being 8 kills behind, and that was quite a few kills we saw coming in from Violence. Violence are spotting one more, trying to get that kill right there, not able to take out Zoma from behind. We do see Destiny being a bit more aggressive now, switching to some more aggressive tactics, having the heavy class out as well, knowing that there's a player on the top. Wrecked, trying to do some damage through the floor with the Com4. Is able to do some damage, but it's not enough because that player was too far away. We have players with heavies on both sides. However, it looks like this player is going to be able to survive first. Wrecked, however, picking up that trade kill. Violence still in the lead. 7-8 points ahead of Destiny, which is quite major compared to what we were seeing earlier on in the match. We do see some more fast action gameplay. Destiny still will have a chance of coming back right here, but right now it's not looking too likely, and the amount of kills that Destiny needs to catch up is quite immense. Wrecked pushing up, No Way getting a kill on that one player, gives time for Wrecked to actually get that reload.
tries to hide in the cover. However, he gets taken down. Looks like we do see Violence also losing one of their players, which could be a tactic so that Destiny doesn't get as many kills on their team. Depends on if that is the case or not. Could have just been a player who has disconnected. Violence can be staying on the roof, trying to defend as best as possible. No Way pushing up with the PR39, is able to pick up 1 kill, but gets taken down right away with the Judge. Violence going to be trying to keep this place on lockdown, spotting players on the side. Kirk getting taken down, probably pushed a bit too close to the edge. And it looks like that will be it as we do hit that score limit for our first semifinal match of the day. 33-26. Quite an impressive score by both teams. However, Destiny is now going to be behind 1. If Violence wins one more match, they will be moving up to our finals for today to face ASP Nation.
heading back into our semifinals for today. Destiny versus Violence, round number 2. Violence currently having the lead over Destiny, meaning if Violence is able to pick up another victory, that will secure their path to the finals for today. ASP Nation waiting on in the finals already for one of these teams to finish up. Probably just hoping to get Destiny or to get Violence to just finish up as quickly as possible, as they will have to wait quite a long time before we do see that finals game. Violence looking for free fires, both teams not really wanting to peek out into the open. This map is very, very prone to seeing a lot of these snipers just watching these corners. We already do see some ricochet shots happening from both sides. Wrecked trying to go around this corner right here. He have to be very, very cautious about peeking, because it will leave him very vulnerable if he just peeks out into the open. You do see ricochet shots coming from all angles from both sides as well. Vivi free-firing in, trying to get a kill. Wrecked is going to be the first blood of the game, giving Violence the advantage. You see the amount of snipers they have on Violence's side and just how they are utilizing it. Just continuously pre-firing in the back, but that doesn't mean that Destiny can't do it also. Destiny having snipers of their own, just pre-firing into the parts where they think enemies can be coming from. And those ricochet shots can be extremely deadly, as even if you don't hit the player directly, if you hit the wall, the bullet can bounce back and hit an enemy. Maybe firing right here, getting a sick ricochet shot off that small little angle. That Destiny does have a slightly larger lead. However, it's not like the match has gone really too far right now. Both teams having snipers on both sides, just really watching these angles, going for those pre-fires, hoping to get shots off. However, we haven't really seen any serious trade of kills just yet. Coco picking up another kill on Sultan, increasing Violence's lead even further. 4-1. Look at this person right here just blocking Vivi. Or maybe they're not trying to block Vivi. Oh, it looks like they're actually trying to block Vivi. Just trying to fool around. Since Violence has the lead, they might as well fool around. Might as well have some fun. Coco picking up a nice clean headshot on No Way. No Way not expecting to get taken out so quickly right there. Destiny wanting to push up, and Abe might be in the perfect position to do so. This area, as you can get ricochet off the corner. However, it is very possible to actually get a kill through that wall right there, which could help out their team, could help give an opening for Abe to push in, get some additional kills. Wrecked, spotting one, getting that kill. Trying to push up even further. However, he needs to be careful while peeking this corner. If they have a single Dreadeye sniper, it could just ricochet the shot off the corner, it could just do massive amounts of damage and Vivi looking like he knows who's there, wanting to rush up, trying to get this kill. Vivi getting the nice quick headshot kill on Wrecked. Wrecked not expecting someone to rush out that quickly. Goes down. Destiny still being down by 2 points. Still have a chance to come back. However, they do need to keep an eye on the time. We have already seen about 4 minutes pass, and only 6 kills from each team. Vivi still looking around. Wrecked trying to go for some ricochet shots. Right now, Violence is at a disadvantage, and they're going to want to try to pick up at least 2 kills before the game does finish. If they are able to do it, they will actually have the lead. They will actually up into our finals for. However, we do see Violence not really be able to keep as much of a large lead as they had previously, possibly due to the fact that Destiny adjusted their playstyle, or maybe Destiny is a bit more used to this map, playing on this style of map. Map has multiple levels of elevation, multiple areas that you can do, and it's just very, very complicated actually know all the locations. However, these players who have played so many times before might know like the special ricochet spots, might know special areas to go to actually get some more kills. Really up to these final minutes, 2 minutes of the game to determine what happens right here. Okay, the one with the most map knowledge will win. You see both teams already pre-firing again. You do see a tied score right now. Only 1 minute left in the game. Both teams probably feeling stressed right now. However, we see Destiny feeling stressed a bit more as they are able to take the lead over Violence. Violence trying to hold on to this lead, picking up a few more kills will help them make it so it's almost impossible for Destiny to get back in the final 50-40 seconds of this. 30 seconds left in the game. Violence starting to step it up. 8 kills ahead. Destiny not looking too good for them right now. If they maybe pull off a full team wipe, they will have a chance at winning this right here. However, I don't know how possible that would be, especially with what we've seen so far. Seconds left in the game. Only need 2 kills. And it looks like that will be it, as you see final 2 coming in from Violence. Violence is going to be our winner of our semifinals. 2 victories, meaning they will be pushing up to face ASP the finals once again. The rematch from last week. Alright, we will be drawing the winner for our Facebook giveaway after we see one more game, so make sure you guys are typing in those hashtag semis on our Facebook page. We'll also be starting our next giveaway up while that Facebook giveaway is on at the same time, so we're going to have double giveaways. Our final giveaway for today will be on our Mob Crush page. All you need to do is type in hashtag finals on our Mob Crush page for 500 credits. Hashtag finals on Mob Crush.
Starting off for our first final match of the day. ASP Nation versus Violence. Both teams have tried extremely hard to get to this point. However, only one can go home. This is a rematch that we are going to be seeing from what was last week's champions or cup or finalists. ASP and Violence did battle it out last week. However, we did see Violence taking that victory. Now it's going to be up to ASP to show that they can pull through and win another game. See if they can actually be the champions for this week. Violence, however, starting this match off with quite a few trade kills. We do see ASP and Violence both getting these trades, which are quite crucial early on. Quite interesting to see that we have some fast-paced gameplay starting off this match right here. Usually you would expect to see both teams to just try to stay back, try to go for those sniper kills, but since all the teams are so spread apart, we're just seeing a flurry of kills coming in from both sides. A minute in, and we already do see a total of 16 kills. Violence be trying to shoot down that recon aircraft. Looks like Vivi was able to take that down. ASP getting a quick trade kill back with that COM4. ASP is still going to be a bit further behind. However, they still have plenty of time left in this match to come back. Violence trying to back off quite a bit, trying to stay a bit further back into the construction site. ASP just going for those small little angles, just hoping that they can pick off some shots on these Violence members. If they are able to pick up one more kill, like right there, they will actually be able to just stay back and wait a bit. And now since they have the lead, they don't even need to push in on those Violence members. You see Winnie just backing off right here. Now that they have the lead, now it's going to be up to Violence to push in on them. Trying to go in for this kill right here. He gets picking up that kill, however, that pistol battle getting traded back, however, with the COM4, as the COM4 is able to pick up two, picking up one with the COM4. Violence looking to try to take back this lead from ASP. ASP, however, have positioned themselves in quite a good location. We have snipers on the top balcony, on the top catwalk. Tommy, however, coming from the side, going for a sneaky flank, hoping to get a shot off on these enemy players. Doesn't realize there's an RPG coming around this corner, going in for the kill. However, he's not able to do enough damage to this enemy tank, and he is able to survive for a bit longer. ASP can increase their lead by 2 points. Violence looking for a way out of this, looking for a way to at least try to get some advantage. Coco going for these very smart ricochet shots over the wall right here. However, it's going to be very situational, as it's going to be quite difficult to actually land one of those. Dirk picking a kill. However, we still do see ASP being 2 away. ASP picking up 1 kill, backing off. Is Turk going to be able to catch him? Spots him, gets the pre-fire in on this. There are quite a few players around this corner. Kill switches to the judge, is able to take him down. We do see ASP taking a 4-point lead over Violence. Violence not wanting to lose this match right here. He's going to be trying to push up. Is able to get a nice ricochet shot right there. However, will they be able to make up the kills that they have lost? Maybe spotting another player, getting a kill, but he does get taken out himself. One way I really think that Violence could improve this right here, if they really try to spread themselves out, yes, it could leave them a bit more vulnerable. However, it does give them an opportunity to get a lot more trade kills on these ASP members. ASP has been spreading out their members, and it's been really useful, because when Violence starts spawning in these really weird locations, it does help them have a player there at all times to get those extra kills. Violence back the score, only needing 1 more point to tie up this game. ASP trying to throw some nades over this wall, hoping to hit some damaging hits these enemy players. Won't be the case just yet, however. ASP still holding that lead though. 2 minutes left in this match. It's looking good for them so far. However, Violence, 2 kills, could get pulled back relatively quickly. ASP trying to keep control of this area. Violence picking up some more kills. Still only a 2-kill difference in the score. Ami picking up another kill as well. And looks like Violence finally is able to tie up the game. 1 minute 30 seconds in the match. Our finals. Very, very interesting to see who is going to be pushing up. You see Legan trying to push up here. Look, he might have saw the sniper shot getting shot over the box, but he doesn't want to go up any further. I mean, he is watching here, so any player that does try to push this choke will probably get taken down relatively quickly. Kill, spotting one, but he does get a trade kill back for what Turk picked up. However, Violence is able to take the lead and hold on to it, getting a 2-point lead of their own. Violence around, just trying to find some buffer for the final few moments of the game. ASP throwing some grenades over the walls, trying to get some damage on these enemy players. Looks like they're able to do some damage. Winnie picking up that good kill on Zigita, which will help them out. However, the fact that we do see Violence trying to hunker down, trying to stay defensive for the final 30 seconds of the game, it could be quite difficult for ASP to come back right here. They need to push in, take out the snipers without getting taken down themselves. We do see ASP trying to push up. Turk, however, picking up that kill right there. Like pushing around with the Com4, not able to get any of these kills. And it's looking very dire for them. They need to pick up 3 kills in the remaining 10 seconds if they want to win round number 1 of this finals match. He's spotting one, however, Violence is able to take him down. Rushing out as it is now or never. And shooting some shots off with the Com4, misses Com by a hairline, and that will be the first game as we do see Violence taking the lead 1-0 against ASP Nation. A very interesting way to start off our finals for today. Violence already on track to do what they did last tournament. That was being the cup winner. All they need to do now is win 4 matches. A chance to make that reality. We'll be setting up the next game in just a few short. Game number 2 will be a team battle on Scramble. So Scramble being a slightly more balanced map as well. I personally think Scramble are probably the most balanced maps, as there are close range and long range locations. We probably will see some similar gameplay. Usually you have players trying to stay back by the truck, trying to stay outside of the aircraft carrier to defend. It's really going to be up to who takes the first spot, who is able to control the first area first, to determine who is going to have a decent chance at winning this next upcoming. We are done with that game as well. We will be drawing that Facebook giveaway in just a few short moments. If you haven't already, make sure you do get that hashtag semi onto our Facebook page. That giveaway is still going on and it will be concluded very shortly. We also do have a giveaway going on right now with our Mobcrush page. All you need to do is type in hashtag finals. To be honest, this is probably actually one of the fastest cups I've ever streamed in my life. No jokes aside though, like usually these cups take 4 or 5 hours. We're barely even hitting the 3-hour mark right now. We're only at 2 hours 45 or yeah, 2 hours 40 minutes. So we might actually be able to finish this cup before we even hit 3 hours today, which would be quite a feat, especially since the amount of teams we had is usually kind of standard. Usually have 15 to 17 teams, and even with the same number of teams as we have usually, it's gone by quite quickly.
Alright, and now you guys on Facebook, the time you have all been waiting for. The winner for the 500 credits on our Facebook page is going to be Mijoro Ryuk. Congratulations, Mijoro Ryuk. I'm sorry if I massacred your name. All you need to do is post your dog tag and platform into the chat to claim your credits. If you do not have that posted by the time we come back, we will do a redraw on Facebook. So guys on Facebook, don't count yourselves out just yet. However, we do have a winner selected right now. And it looks like we are actually able to get right back into our action for today. ASP Nation versus Violence, hosting up the second game relatively quickly, as we do see Violence already starting off large. Coco picking up a almost massive multi-kill, which does put ASP down by quite a large margin. 6-0 already starting off this game for Violence. Violence couldn't have started this game off any better than they just have. ASP probably confused at what the heck just happened right there. Violence gonna keep the pressure on, keep them stuck in this back part of the map, try to get as many kills as possible. Cam stopping them from pushing up anymore. However, it looks like Sirius was actually able to take him down. That does give them control of the truck, give them some more vision of the map. ASP starting to get some trade kills back to help their score. However, if Violence wasn't able to get those massive multi-kill at the start of the game, this could have been a lot better for them. Violence, however, now they have a solid buffer for their lead so far. It's not gonna be like they're gonna give it up relatively easily. So it's gonna be extra effort from ASP if they want to come back and take the lead. Both teams just trying to outsnipe each other, waiting on each other to peek out into the open. ASP, Ilya picking up one. You see Kill wanting to push up, however he knows that Vivi is watching from that top balcony. Maybe not. Has to keep on moving because that bomber is coming in that could do some damage to him. Also, they do have killstreak immunity. Kill pushing up. It's now a pistols fight between these two teams that does make Vivi move out into the open where his team is able to snipe him down, and ASP's tactic has worked. Now they have a player in a position that is very awkward for Violence. Violence now going to be trying to get these players out of that spot. Vivi able to take him down, and he's probably going to go try to take back that location he was sniping from before. We still do see a massive lead so far for Violence. Violence up by 9 points. ASP trying to push up. Kill switching from the sniper class to a assault, probably to get some closer range damage, some more aggressive damage down. He does get a kill with that concussion grenade that does open up his area, allowing him to rush in a bit more, possibly able to get some kills on these enemy snipers. He saw a sniper shot getting shot at him. He's going to decide to back behind cover one more time, spots that sniper, but gets taken out. We do see some good kills coming in, however, from ASP. However, just the beginning kills is really what is putting them behind by so far. Free fire in by both teams. ASP 6 points behind, trying to get as many trade kills as possible. However, we don't know if that's going to be very easy to do for ASP. They are actually starting to pick it up right here, only needing 4 more kills to actually tie up the game, which it was what Violence was able to pick up at the start with that massive multi-kill of theirs. We do see trades coming in from both sides. Violence picking up 2, ASP picking up 2 as well. 5 kill difference separating these two teams. Vivi still in a very, very good spot, making it sure that no enemy player could really push up. Kill, however, taking him out, which will give his team a slightly more open area to push ahead, as they will not have to worry about all the snipers.
trying to get some kills. He knows there's those players coming around the corner right here. Tries to pre-fire in. However, that PR39 gets damage down a lot faster than the judge. He is able to help out his team right there. However, they are still 8 points behind, which would still be quite a stretch to recover. Violence going to be just staying back, playing the waiting game and waiting for these enemy players to push in on them. It's been one of the best ways that they've been getting kills so far, other than that first few kills of the game, and it's working out quite well. Personally, I think ASP should be going for a flank, trying to get behind them by going around the sides of the map. However, they do have some players watching there. If they're able to take them out, at least try to divide their attention. If you can do that, it'll make it a lot more difficult for Violence to really focus on one spot, and will give ASP a chance to come back this game. ASP usually pre-firing to that truck, thinking that there is a player back there. There is actually a player back there. However, that player is able to get that kill first. Coco with that kill. Vivi's back there as well. He's going to continuously pre-fire in hopes of hitting a ricochet shot off of that forklift. Doesn't know if that's going to be possible or not. Spotted an enemy sniper. Going for the shot. Is able to line up the shot, and Logan is able to get taken down. Violence taking quite a demanding lead over ASP Nation in this match, only needing 3 more kills to finish up game number 2, give them a 2-0 advantage over ASP, and they are going to be going in for those kills right now as well. Vivi picking up another player in that same spot. He's going to continuously keep on pre-firing, hoping to get the shots off. Going to aim down so his head isn't really picking up as much, and it looks like that will be game number 2 as we see Violence win 2 matches in a row. Very interesting matchup between these two teams. ASP is going to really need to step it up for this next upcoming game. If they lose this next match, Violence will be the champions once again, 3-0. So it's going to be up to this possibly final game, which will be a team battle on Vantage, another very sniper friendly map. So we're gonna have to see how the results for this turn out. Getting into game 3, what might be the final match of today between ASP and Violence. ASP starting us off a lot better than before, which could help them with the momentum of this match. Violence going to be starting off with a 1 trade kill of their own. ASP needs to win this match. They don't want to go out 3-0 against Violence this early on into the day. Violence, even though we saw some massive lead from ASP starting to slow down in the kills they have been getting. We do see Violence already 4 kills against the 5 kills from ASP. ASP trying their best to play defensively, trying their best to keep this lead, and they're going to do everything possible. Kill trying to peek around this corner, however he's not able to get that kill. He does get taken out himself, however his teammate is there to back him up. Violence going to be staying inside of the center building with the rest of their team. ASP now going to have to try to focus on these players over here, which could be quite risky to do with all the enemy snipers on the enemy team. Just even the place that Whitney is staying can be very, very dangerous. There is a player already pre-aiming on that one spot, or it looks like they were pre-aiming on that one spot, as they do have that Evil Eye perk, which has been used quite a bit. It does give you quite a bit of information of where the enemy players are located on the map. That's why you'll see some enemy snipers aim in, as it does give them lots of information on locations of Violence. Not going to be anywhere close to having a lead yet. We do see a nice kill coming in right there from Turk. We're going to be waiting on some players to peek around this corner right here and picking up another kill as well. ASP has done pretty well starting off this match, even though we have seen some pretty sick sniping from Violence, and even though this is a very sniping balanced map, ASP has been able to hold up so far. Sniping pushing up right here, spotting one. Teammate is able to take him down. Kamauer pushing in with a nice double kill with the Dreadeye sniper rifle. You see some of the more Dreadeyes getting set up at their locations. Coco getting taken down. ASP only still 4 points ahead. And we don't know if they're going to actually be able to come back, or we don't know if Violence is going to be able to come back from this or not. I've seen them start really stepping it up at the final parts of the game. It could be that they're not really as used to this map as they were used to the previous 2, which might give ASP enough of an advantage to actually win a game, bring it to game 4. Violence going to be trying to look around, trying to get some more kills. However, ASP just keeps on picking them off, which does help them out. A 7-point lead is quite massive, already over what Violence has, compared to even what all the matches we have seen previously. Violence pushing together as a group of players and picking up some more kills, and they still do have a solid chance of actually winning this game here. A 5-point difference can be gained back if the team is careful enough with their picks. If they're able to continuously get these picks, we do see how Violence is able to just pick off these players one by one. These players on ASP maybe getting a bit too aggressive, maybe feeling a bit too sure about themselves because of the lead that they have so far right now. ASP still in the lead, however Violence slowly closes up that lead. 23-21, only a 2-kill difference between these two teams. Violence could still come back when he's pushing out into the open with all the snipers. Cam picking up another double kill. He has been the double kill master today, picking up multiple double kills for today and helping his team out quite a bit. And we do see how effective that is. Again, another double kill coming in from Cam. Just massive amounts of these double kills that he's been doing so far. Being a huge team player. Being a very, very important part of the success of Violence. And we do see why Violence is doing so well right now. They are able to tie up the score between ASP Nation. Let's quickly take a look at some of these other ASP members. They're starting to feel a bit more unsure about what is happening. They did have a massive lead, but we saw how Violence was able to pull it back. And now it's really up to who can really hold this lead for the final minute of the game. Violence be playing a bit more aggressively now. They know it's getting to the final crunch time of the game, and you see how crunch time can affect their gameplay. A massive 4 kills coming in from Violence. We do see some kills coming back from ASP as trades. However, Violence still is able to hold on to that lead, and that's all that matters at this point in time. If they're able to keep this 2-point lead, or even a 1-point lead, for the remaining 30 seconds of the game, they will be the champions for today. They're going to be trying to hold off ASP with everything possible, using these concussion grenades, pre-firing in, and are they going to be able to do it? We see another 2 kills coming in from Mega, 3 kills coming in from Violence with 19 seconds left in the game. ASP is going to really need to step it up right here and pick up 4 kills if they want any chance of continuing on in this tournament for today. It's not looking like they're going to be able to do it just yet. We do see ASP picking up a few, but Violence just increases the lead even more in the final few moments of the game, making it impossible for ASP to come back, meaning we will have a 3-0 Violence victory for today. Violence taking out ASP. ASP came back for a rematch. Violence shows that they are still the champions, and they are able to hold on to that champion spot once more. Very intense match, especially very close at the final few moments of that game. ASP brought it extremely close. They were only 3 kills away, but they really were sitting on their hands right there. Really waited a bit too long to start being a bit more aggressive against Violence, and it really did affect their final score. Nevertheless, we do have our winner for today for our Red Cup number 46. Congratulations to Violence on taking it home. Alright guys, we will be doing our final few giveaways in just a few short moments. Someone on our Facebook page did win, and he says he doesn't know how to do his dog tag, so I want to quickly show him just so he can get the dog tag. Post it in the chat so we know, so you can claim your credits. I do see what is happening on the chat, so do not worry. He is there, so I'm not gonna really take the credits away from him if he's still there. Alright, for Mr. Naimaro in our Facebook chat, if you want to know how to get your dog tag, let's go all the way back to the main menu for Modern Combat 5. All you need to do, okay, ads, please. Advertisements, please. Even when the streamers get advertisements feels bad. Give me a moment. I have to wait for this unskippable ad to finish. And it's broken. The ad actually broke. Feels extra bad. Alright, we're gonna do it all the way from the beginning. I just saw the end button. We're gonna launch Modern Combat 5 once more. All you need to do is go to your friend list and click on the friend code or dog tag spot. Show you exactly how to get it. It's also called the recruit code. So where your friend list is right here in the corner, click on that, click on recruit, and that code right there, if you copy and paste it into the chat, you get 500 credits for the game. If not, I will redraw and someone else will be the winner. And we will also be drawing our Mob Crush one in a few short moments. I will post that link once more in the Facebook chat because you guys, I don't know if you saw it too much. All you need to do is head over to our our Mob Crush chat and type in #finals. We will be drawing the winner for that in just a few moments as well. Alright guys, final moment, the final giveaway for today for the last batch of 500 credits. And our winner for our final giveaway on our Mob Crush page is going to be SK8 My World. Congratulations to SK8 My World. All you need to do is post your dog tag and platform into the chat to claim your credits. Since we are done, we are going to be finishing up this cup right here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by our Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup number 46. We will be live again in another 4 hours. It sounds kind of weird when I say 4 hours. Usually it's like 2 hours between the cups. We have 4 hours, so we finished 2 hours early today. We will have our blue cup later on tonight. We'll have a lot more teams, a lot more giveaways, so I recommend you do follow us on our social media platforms so you can get in on the action. There will be some more giveaways and other stuff there, so make sure you do stop by later on tonight. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope you guys will be at the next one. Hacks, and I'll see you next time. Peace.